Hello everyone, I just want to do a quick experiment here with a robot cleaner. So here's the area I want to use for this experiment. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to set up some obstacles and we'll see how that works. Just in a moment. Alright, so after going through the manual, get everything set and let's see how this works. Alright, so just before you start anything, please be sure to check the manual. Here's the manual, and I'm just using it for the first time, so let's explore together. I've just created some barriers and I'll put it on with the remote. But before I start with the remote, here are some functions. These arrows are to direct the robot cleaner, the robot vacuum cleaner in the direction you want it to go. And then you have a spot function. So when you think this, it's supposed to direct the robot to clean a particular spot. And then you want to change the function, you click on this button, and then that should change the function easily. Let's get started. So let's start from the charging station. I'm going to click on the clean button. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's on auto. Now it's going to get started here. Okay. Yeah, we have some paper there. Obstacles. Some obstacles there. Okay, so you want to be sure you don't have toys in the way. There you go. Okay, so you can see how this goes. It keeps going round and round because it's on auto. So if you want to do spot cleaning, you might want to consider using this button like I said earlier. So let's try this and see how that works. Yeah, I clicked on the spot cleaning button. So the obstacles are things you might want to watch out for. Any barrier, any toys should be taken off the floor probably to have a very smooth clean. Alright, let's direct it back to auto. Let's try the arrow buttons and see if I can direct it this way. Yeah, so I'm gonna try take it this way now. This way, yeah. Left, 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 left. Right, right. But that's if you want to control it with the remote control. Otherwise, I just leave it on auto. Now, one major thing I think you should consider doing is, well, like this, yeah, thank you. One major thing, as I was saying earlier, is to consider taking off all obstacles. That's the most important thing, I suppose. And it might be good to consider using this maybe when you don't have any kid around. any children in the house maybe, or pets. And I'm also thinking it might be good to use this late at night. Oh well, it's so loud, but maybe when you're not at home, you're about to go out on a break or something, just taking a walk, you might want to put it on because it's quite loud from what I can see now, what I can hear, but it's quite efficient. Okay, so I'm going to use the spot cleaning function right here. I'm using the directions now to see if I can get it to clean this. But I'll just probably leave it on auto. So we're back here again. Let's do on the spot cleaning. Spot cleaning, that's it. It's gonna pick particles around. It's supposed to do that, but anyways, it's a robot. Okay, what's the problem? Let's check this out. It just stopped, and I'll probably click the home button. Let's see, maybe it needs to get charged or something. All right, so that's the home button. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, perfect. All right, so it's back home now and charging. Not bad. But as you can see, we still have particles on the floor. So it means you might want to run another round after charging the battery or something like that. I think the battery life should be longer than this. But you can check the manual. I think most importantly, the manual should give all the details about how long you should run it for and what works best, depending on what model of the robot vacuum cleaner you have. One more thing, I want to see how to empty the thrash that we just got into this. So we got that, let's see. I hope that's going to be easy. Yep, that was easy. Alright, so we got all the particles in here. Then I'm going to try further to open this. Let's see. There you go. Here's all the thrash we got in. Not bad. This saves you some stress. The robot sugare. That's what you call it in Swedish. The robot vacuum cleaner has done the job. Just empty it and put back the cover. And that should be it. Well, thank you for your time. I'm gonna put this in the bin now, and please like, share and subscribe. That's how it works. Good luck with your robot dammsugare, your robot vacuum cleaner. Thank you, bye.